Myth number one, the coral on the Great Barrier Reef is dead.
Here's the fact, the Great Barrier Reef is not dead. There is a high amount of live coral cover and it's forever changing on the reef. We do get very high covers, we do get very low covers, constantly regenerating, never stagnant, always live coral on the reef.
Brown coral is dead coral.
Brown coral is definitely not dead coral. To be honest, it's actually the most healthiest coral. It comes from the little relationship of the tiny little plants living inside the coral, giving most their colour.
Great segue, Eric, because another myth we hear a lot about is that the coral reef and coral is just a plant.
That's definitely not true. It's not just a plant. Plants are a big part. When you look at a coral, you're looking at three things. You're looking at the animal, has a little plant living inside it, but also makes its own substrate. It makes its own little home. That's what we see. What you really see if you look at a microscope, there's a whole host of other organisms in there, and we're looking at what we call a holbion, basically an ecosystem in a box.
I've got one more myth for you to bust for me, Eric. This one is that bleached coral is dead coral.
Bleached coral is definitely not dead coral. Bleached coral, unfortunately, is stress coral. It is showing signs of stress. It's doing its best to try and recover. And most corals can recover from a bleaching event if the conditions that cause that do subside.
Well, there you go, guys. A few myth busters thanks to Dr. Eric Fisher.
Thank you, Lani.